Sometimes you've got to get creative when making your own alcohol. What you see here is fruit that's been fermenting for a few weeks. More specifically, it's mead that I made with prunes, currants, and honey. And mead is the oldest form of alcohol known to man. When you make mead, eventually you need to separate the liquid from the fermented fruit and sediment so that it can spend time aging on its own. Sometimes the easiest way to do this is to just scoop out the solids by hand. But because I actually used dehydrated fruit, they soaked up a decent amount of that mead, and I didn't want any to go to waste. The solution I came up with was to just use a French press to squeeze out the liquid and then add it right back to my batch. And so now the next step is getting that mead transferred over to a secondary carboy so that I can free up my fermenter for another batch. The best tool to do this is an auto siphon, and this method works by pumping that siphon by hand, and then it transfers the liquid through this tube and into the other vessel. The key here is that it sucks liquid from the top down so you can avoid carrying over that dead yeast and fruit sediment that's settled at the bottom. So now we've got our mead transferred, and even though it looks gross and cloudy right now, over the next couple months it'll transform into a perfectly transparent and delicious honey wine.